everybody, and welcome to another edition of the internet's favorite game show. This is Don't Be an Asshole. This is the show where we like to read Am I the Asshole stories from Reddit that happen to all be within a very similar theme and or topic, and then we judge them. We do some other stuff. There's a whole lot of like show participation and whatnot. What do we do?
You never warn me when you're about to start.
Wait, what do you mean?
You just press start, and then suddenly you're like doing the intro, and I didn't know.
Oh, I said we're going live. I said we're going live, and then we go live, and then boom.
That wasn't like, are you ready to
that
go
was
live?
No, you were.
Though.
That was
You're
very
like,
forceful. We are going live,
guys. We're going live. We
not.
have deadlines. We have a time frame we have to hit.
That's true.
We're
We've got
live.
goals and shit.
Goals.
Yeah,
we have to make content.
I mean, you did schedule the stream for the wrong time.
What do you mean?
I don't know if you know that or not.
No,
I had to go in and change it.
It was. What time did I schedule it for?
For an hour ago.
Oh, did I? Oh. Well.
We're here, guys.
Oops.
We
We're
did
here
it.
now, and that's all that matters. And tonight
That's right.
we're going to
That's
see
all
if
that
we can
matters.
crown ourselves a new royal asshole. Hey, folks, I'm Kevin Graham.
I'm Christy.
I'm Blakely Gay.
And I'm Jason X.
How we doing? What's going on?
Just perpetually
It's
underprepared.
Thursday.
It's Thursday. It's the best day of the week before the real best day of the week.
Saturday?
Pizza Day.
No,
Pizza
Friday.
day.
It's pizza day.
But Saturday's
Best day of the
better than
week.
Friday.
No, Friday's the best day because it's the first day of the weekend.
I don't get to sleep in on Fridays.
You could.
No.
You could, though. But what if you did? What if you
You
slept
could take
in?
a nap when you get home.
Yeah.
You don't have to
There you
go anywhere
Naps
tomorrow.
are great.
I have
No,
a
naps
job,
are not great.
I have a job.
and you're going to be
Listen,
up
we
at
all
like
have jobs.
6:30 going to work.
Yeah.
That's not sleeping in.
It's, well, sleeping in is just like
The greatest
the greatest
thing
thing ever.
you can do.
And I mean, like you define sleeping in.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means, but I feel
So,
like
like-
it was not a compliment.
Sometimes, so like I sleep in every day until like 6:15.
That's not sleeping in.
I mean,
Sometimes
but I
every
tell,
day.
but I tell myself that, and it makes me feel better.
Do you wake up? Is your alarm song "Working Man" by Rush?
Nope, it's a generic tune that came standard on my phone,
Okay.
and I just say, "This is it."
Ours was the Tiki Room for a very
Yeah,
long
that's
It-
right.
I
We
remember
just say
that. Yeah,
It's showtime.
yeah.
Let's go.
That's I sometimes struggled with having like a tune wake me up because sometimes I'm like, what if it's not that kind of day though?
Oh.
Whereas, like,
Well, then
something-
you gotta pick a tune
Like something
that
generic.
just startles you.
Yeah, the Tiki Room one's just to startle
Yeah.
you away.
Like for a while, I had "Welcome Home."
and then it's Happy Birds, and you can't be mad at
And
that.
so,
I wanted to strangle him.
I mean, it's got like a nice little noodle in the beginning.
oh no, I skipped that part.
Oh,
it just went to the bass
boom,
drum. Yeah, and then hello.
Why?
Because he wanted me to suffer.
Because it woke me up. See, now I'm a little different now. Like right now, I really want "Whoomp There It Is"
Right.
as my alarm, so every morning I can wake up to somebody screaming "Party People."
Yeah.
Mine used to be in high school, Crazy Train, Ozzy,
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
because that was my life.
I've always had the mellowest possible alarms because I had an alarm clock when I was younger that gave me panic attacks.
Oh.
Okay.
So it's I've done like vibrating alarms.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Those are
All
the
right.
I
best
don't
in my
think that would
opinion.
not
Those
work.
don't work for me.
Yeah, vibrating alarm.
They had those alarms that like turn the lights on.
What are the ones that throws you out of bed?
Ugh. That's
You see those ones?
No.
that's
Yeah, like the bed like raises like those chairs that we helped the old people get out of it, except for it's a bed as your alarm clock.
panic.
So you literally slide onto your feet.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I
That
just
seems
fall to the
terrifying.
floor.
No, crumble.
I yeah.
Yeah.
I would break a knee.
That's true.
I don't.
This is dangerous.
That is dangerous. But I
That's for like
Waking up is dangerous.
Waking
I
up
was gonna
is
say, you gotta have some,
dangerous.
like serious narcolepsy or
Yeah.
something for that to be necessary.
Well, it depends on how slow the raise is. Because if it's a nice gentle raise, You might not feel it till gravity takes hold of you.
I think
There's
the idea
that.
is just to jolt you.
I mean, if it flings you, then you might go through the wall on the other side. Catapult.
Cartoon Good Morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, this has nothing to do with what we're talking
No.
about.
Or maybe
tonight.
it does.
I don't think
Because
so.
maybe the way you wake up determines your attitude for the day. And maybe your attitude for the day is just that, like, you're the boss. Like, you're
I'm
going out
representing
there
today. I've got some
and you're Bruce
right
Springsteen,
here.
just power sliding all over the place.
Is being a boss an attitude?
Yeah, it's an attitude. Look at Bruce. Okay, guys, what the fuck? Am I like the only one on this?
You won't drop the Springsteen bit,
going.
man.
Keep
Like,
going.
I was waiting for.
I don't know. I don't listen to that music.
You could though.
I don't either.
Yeah.
What if we were born to run?
He won't. He's still going. He won't let it die.
I wasn't.
I mean, fine. You know what? It'll just be me dancing in the dark. How about that?
Cut him off, Chrissy.
I
Cut him
will
off.
be sleeping
Cut
in
him
the
off.
dark. Anyway, I don't know what that has to do with our topic, but
I
our
don't know,
topic
guys.
tonight is boss ass bitches.
I'm over here. I just think that
these
I'm on
ones
fire.
Right here. I got my boss ass bitches on.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Powerpuff Girls.
Bruce was the boss.
Bruce
that
was
is
the
true.
boss. Is he still is?
I thought it was Tony Danza.
No, Tony Danza was the babysitter. But wasn't it like that lady who was the boss on the show?
Was she a boss ass bitch?
I think so.
Well then,
Nice.
Well, there we go.
there it is.
See the title. See, I got confused. The title on YouTube said "Boss Bees," and
It
I
says
thought
bossy
we were talking
bees,
about
which are not the same thing
which
as
I
boss.
thought we were
Bossy
talking about
bees.
bees
Bees.
Not-
and beekeepers
Oh.
and honey
What about
and things of that
boobies?
nature.
Guys, I can't put bitch in the title of our YouTube. It's not gonna get. It's not gonna get hits.
It's
We,
illegal?
we also
can.
can't put asshole in it.
And
but here we are.
asshole's not in the title.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I do that all the time, and it works great.
Well, that's different. That's
Is
a different
it?
thing. It is. No, it is.
mean-
No, it is. It is. It
I
is.
am confused.
We're all confused. What are we doing tonight?
I just told
Boss
you
ass
we're
bitches.
talking about boss ass bitches.
Yeah, we are.
All right,
Get it straight.
Bruce.
that's right.
You guys need some rules tonight, like crazy.
No.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, Fenton.
I've got 4 stories.
4.
I'm going to read you the title of the story so you can tell me whether you think the poster is an asshole or not.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll read the rest of the story so you can discuss who the true asshole of the story is so that we can crown a biggest asshole of the evening to go up against our current reigning royal asshole.
That's a doozy. Mm-hmm. Crown a new one.
All right.
Can
Well,
we do it again?
Can we do
I
it?
think-
Can we do it
I think-
again?
I think we're gonna hear about some attitudes here
Attitudes.
tonight.
Yeah.
Some laying down of the law,
Yeah.
as it were. Mm-hmm. And hopefully, some people getting put in their place.
Hopefully.
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 You ready for story number 1?
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Number 1.
Am I the asshole for getting my interviewer fired?
Yo.
That's amazing.
Well,
Whoa, I no.
I'm gonna say
'cause-
no. You're just the new guy. What?
Well,
What did you know?
I think that maybe there were some propositions that were made.
Ooh, possibly. I hope not. But
No, I hope not. Which is why you
I-
would not be the asshole.
I hope it was something innocent.
I'm also going
not
to
gonna
say.
be.
I'm also going to say no.
All right, let's find out. I went to a job interview for a potential job opportunity at this company. The interviewer, will call him Eddie,
Eddie.
welcomed me into the
gross.
office and had me sit down. First thing he did was look at my CV and then started asking me questions that seemed a little too personal and unrelated to the job, like if I was in a relationship, whether my eye color was real or just lenses.
You can't ask those questions.
No, that's not. No,
What?
you can't discriminate.
I don't think that's the issue here.
What do you mean?
I mean, those, like, at least one of those questions would fall under a protected category of discrimination.
Yeah, but I don't think that's what he's getting at. Is all I'm saying.
He also asked about how I spend my time alone and what types of dudes I like.
What kind of job is this?
Oh. It's someone hitting on someone. That's what this
right.
is.
Like, legit personal questions. Don't know if he was testing how I react, but I kept it cool till he asked me the question of what my greatest weakness was. I responded by saying, keeping up with your inappropriate questions and answering them politely.
Yo.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
He looked at me upset and then told me I had an attitude.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
It was clear that the interview was over. He told me I didn't get the job, which I found unfair because I don't think I deserved to lose the job over what? Nothing? I
Right.
got into an argument with him, then told him I was going to report him.
Yo.
Yep. You should do it.
I went to speak to the supervisor and filed a complaint against Eddie. The supervisor apologized to me and tried to reschedule a new interview, but I was hesitant about it. Later, I was told that Eddie got fired, which made me feel guilty.
Oh, no.
No.
No. No, no.
No, no, no.
No, no, no.
No, no, no.
My mom and dad
He's a
agreed
predator.
that his questions were inappropriate, but said that I went too far by reporting him and having him fired.
What?
Yo, what a twist. What a twist. Mom and dad.
Ew.
Gross.
Gross.
Eddie tried contacting me via email saying that what I did could have been resolved between us, and
No.
even said he
Nope.
could have arranged a new interview for me, but I ruined it for myself and cost him his job. Am I the asshole?
Absolutely not.
How did
No.
you ruin it? You already said no.
What?
What?
There was nowhere else from there.
Fuck Eddie. Jesus.
Have we had a more delusional
predatory.
story?
Oh yes.
Well, I mean, like, no,
Well,
like, we've had some, but, like, this to me is, like, people who don't understand how the world is supposed to work.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Oh no, they just haven't caught up with how the world works now.
No,
Oh,
they were
okay.
hoping that she would just give in.
Mm-hmm.
And he would be a predator, and who knows what would have happened
Yeah.
if she felt like she had to answer the questions in the way he wanted.
Yeah.
Gross.
Very gross.
Real gross.
like, she,
Yeah.
she,
Block. File a police report.
Yep.
Uh,
Don't fuck around with that.
Yeah.
'cause
No. Because homie lost his job.
yeah.
Homie lost his job, and his manhood got like
Super Bruce. Like you,
Super
you,
Bruce.
you go to the police at this point if he's contacting you.
Oh yeah, that's escalation.
But, like,
oh
yeah.
yeah.
even the fact
Yeah.
of, like, him being all, this is something we could have handled, like,
Nope.
personally. It's like, no, like you
That's the
literally,
problem.
like you literally have to go through training for this exact thing.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Like, it's
This is
required.
at least a 40-minute presentation.
here's-
This is at least
You have
a
to answer
40-minute presentation.
questions. You have to do it every
Right.
year.
Oh my god, sometimes there are like movie quality scenes that people filmed in it of
Oh, yeah.
harassment.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
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 whew.
I'm glad he got fired, because if this was somebody else,
Who knows what could happen?
who knows what kind of, or if this already was somebody else that is now in the workplace.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But also,
He probably did this to plenty of other people if he's
Yeah.
been there for a while, which is real gross.
Real gross.
but also,
One
like,
of those people that just hires a bunch of young women just because, he feels like he's
but
better
just
than them
the
all.
audacity of, he clearly didn't think what he was doing was wrong, and
No,
and,
that's
and
the thing.
thought that it could be resolved over a conversation.
And then double down
And double down.
afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Double down.
It was
Real
the
gross.
double down. And then what the fuck is up with the parents?
The parents are fucked.
Like,
Boomers,
Right.
man. They're from the old days.
Well, they don't.
Our old days, you got to go do stuff in order to get, that raise
when-
and promotion.
When they were kids, harassment was just flirting.
Yeah. It's all fun and games, kid. No, the fuck it's not. Don't do
Boys
that shit.
will be boys.
Can't do that
Sounds
anymore.
about right.
Gross.
That seems pretty clear cut. You guys ready to go number 2?
Like we burned through that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an open and shut case.
Yep.
We burned through that guy like he burned through his last chance.
Yeah.
Ah, it's a good one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job.
I'm not here for my jokes.
You got him anyways.
You're doing great.
Story number 2. Am I the asshole for going nuclear over a pen?
A pen. No.
No.
Oh.
Having a good pen is real
No.
serious.
As a man,
As a server, you steal my last fucking pen.
Oh, I've heard that's serious business with servers. You don't touch their pens.
Don't touch your pen.
I
And if I give you a
appreciate-
good pen, I will hunt you down in the parking lot to get it back.
I appreciate a good pen.
Yes.
Yeah. Somebody actually sent me a pen today, and they were like, "Hey, we want your business. Here's a pen." And I was like, "This is a cool pen." And then I threw the letter in the trash because I was just like, "Free pen."
Yeah.
free pen.
Yeah,
One of Dan's favorite pens was a
Was a
promo pen that he
bro.
got like
Yeah.
in some gift pack thing.
Yeah.
People
No, and
underestimate a good pen.
Good pen.
Yeah.
And as a man who spent some money on some pens,
Yeah.
like, no, what's yours is yours.
Yeah.
We had a
So-
benefit fair at work, and I literally just went to every single table and took any pen that they had available. And now we have about 20 pens in our pen drawer, and you know, a lot of them are really good.
Good pens.
There you go. There you
Like a
go.
good
There we go.
pen.
I think we're
Do you
all-
know how many pens we threw away when we moved here?
Oh, it's sad.
So many pens. Why?
Oh, Fenton, he got a pen for his 24 years of work. At his,
I hope it was
Is
a
a
nice
gold-plated
pen.
it was
Was it
one
a
of those you
fountain
gotta you gotta refill.
Yeah, if it wasn't like a fancy fountain pen, I
Yeah.
feel like you're getting cheated.
Yeah.
Yeah,
24 years and you get
Yeah.
a pen.
Hey, I deserve more than
yeah, like a watch.
Yeah. Get a watch.
Very nice. Get a Fitbit.
He's just making his way downtown.
You just-
It's walking fast.
yeah. Okay. So
All right.
now, all in agreement? No. No's all around.
Yeah.
My mom loses all her pens.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, she does.
Well, then go to the dollar store.
Yes.
Don't invest.
don't invest.
Quantity over
No,
quality.
you just
in
need
that
you need to
case.
go to a fair like Christy did.
Yeah,
and
benefits
get,
fair.
get,
Benefits
get all
fair,
the
yeah.
pens.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think
Yeah.
there's probably kind of be like fairs like that for like retirees. You just go get free pens.
Yeah, that's like
Oh, they have like job fairs.
you go to
and
like
school
the
fairs
Medicare
and the-
like gimmick where they try to sign you up for all the plans.
Oh yeah,
You
that's
can-
a good one
get,
to get.
You can
pens.
get an Aetna pen. You can get a Blue Cross and Blue Shield
Oh,
pen.
Patrick.
You can get
Aflac pen.
Aflac pen.
Patrick says you also get a pen for 1 year. It's the same pen. Make your own conclusions.
Oh
No.
Patrick, no.
They just give you another one.
That's fucked. Don't lose that pen.
Used to be you got watches.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Yeah.
I saw a man get a watch.
I like when they do the ones where they're like, "We're gonna give you a gift, but you can pick one out of this catalog." I feel
Oh, the
like,
catalog.
I
Yeah.
feel like that's a better way to go about it because
Yeah.
then you're not just getting some crappy thing that you probably don't
Mm-hmm.
want. You could at least pick something that you sort
Yeah.
of want.
Like a toaster.
Or an entire
Oh,
set of
we would
silverware.
love. Your toaster is just starting to die on us.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a
we're
real
still
good
hanging
toaster.
on. We're still hanging on
It's a
to
great
Wow.
post.
Survive.
Every once in a
$4.
while.
Yeah.
Amazing
it. And,
toaster.
one side kind of doesn't work anymore,
Sometimes
so you just gotta flip it.
It's
And then
been
and
well
then do
over
it
a
again.
decade
It has been well.
for a $4
it's a
toaster.
great
Yeah.
toaster.
Well done.
That's like my little crappy Hello Kitty one that I had since high school, and it just lasted forever.
It did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was great.
Only
Right.
quality.
We got to get on this story, man.
Pens!
Yeah. Off of
Pens.
toasters, on to pens.
So, this is stupid, but I swear to God, I am telling the truth. I have receipts.
Shit.
Oh no! Oh no!
Somebody get
I'm thinking I
potatoed?
maybe
What
chose
happened?
wrong.
For
I have
context,
receipts.
we have a pretty lax work environment at my job, and I love my coworkers. I value their opinions, and I have no problem with accommodating them at all. I have a weird complex about hurting people's feelings, and this has bothered me way more than it should.
What?
When I
Okay.
first started my job around a year and a half ago, I would keep my pens in my lab coat and they would disappear constantly. I'd argue that that's what I get for leaving my pens out, but I also think it's appropriate to want to keep my pen throughout my shift, at least.
Right.
I was joking with one of my coworkers and labeled one of my pens to say, "Eat shit, pen stealer."
Ah, yes.
It's a fun gag.
And we
Okay,
laughed
I
to
love that.
find out it was our center manager who thought it was hilarious. I've kept my pen in my scrub since then, and I haven't lost it to anyone yet. But now, I let my friend borrow it for her nighttime shift, and she left it in a drawer to return it to me when I came to work in the morning. I was supposed to work the next day, but our center closed for bad weather until Friday, and I was off this weekend. One of my coworkers found my pen and scratched the label off this weekend, and I was really concerned because I didn't know she had been upset by it. So I talked to her today, and she told me that my pen was unprofessional, true, in a way,
So is stealing pens.
in the way, true, and that nobody gets to have their own pens. What?
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 She said if she saw any of my pens, she was going to take them and take their labels off. I told her I didn't mind censoring or even getting rid of them if she had just told me, and I don't mind it if it really bothers her, but she was not budging on messing up my pens. Now I'm pissed off. And in a moment of rage,
Yeah.
I went to the bathroom and ordered 300 customized pens that say, "You suck, pen stealer," and "We live in a society."
Oh my god.
I love this person. These are your pens. Stand up for your pen rights, man.
My thought is that I can give them to whoever wants one, and if she wants to take them all, she'll have to get some damn acetone and an assembly line to make a dent in this plague I'm about to infect our center with.
Yes.
I think
See
I
that
let
she's actually doing a good thing, though. She's ordering a shitload of pens for
Yeah.
everybody.
free pens.
Fucking A. I love this lady. Or dude. I don't know. Person.
It does not
Does not
say.
say.
I love this person. Nondescript.
I think I let my anger get the best of me. Am I the asshole for raging about my shit pen?
No.
Is it rage?
No.
Is there rage in there?
No,
She's
you-
helping everybody out. She's doing a community service, ordering a bunch of pens.
and not only that, but like
And the rest of her coworkers liked it.
handling it fucking hilariously.
Yeah.
Like
With grace.
With grace.
Grace.
You know, there was some
Somebody's
grace
stealing
in there.
my pen. She's not going off on people who the fuck's stealing my pen and like chewing people out and trying to
Right.
like really decipher who it is and like get back at them. She's just like, no. If
Eat
they're
shit.
gonna steal it, they're gonna steal it with some funny
Right.
shit written on it.
Like, I would
And
say
if she's gonna order more.
if she's an asshole, it's because she blew the story out of proportion with the title a little bit. Because I don't feel like
Yeah.
that was a nuclear assault.
No,
I feel like
I
that
think
was.
she meant the lady that attacked her was.
I think no.
Or
I
she
think
mean
she
her?
meant she was going nuclear by rather than just being like whatever. She's like,
was a bit
and
hyperbolic.
I upped the stakes by 300 times.
right.
Yeah.
I think
I
it's the
mean,
scale
okay.
of it. It went from one
Okay,
pen to
okay,
300
okay.
pens.
Yeah.
It's maybe
Yeah.
a bit
There's-
hyperbolic, but
She's just awesome.
It's wonderful.
I think it's,
great.
fine.
I love this.
Yeah.
But, like,
This is like the ultimate passive aggressive workplace amazingness that
Yeah.
everybody should strive for because
Yeah.
it's hurting nobody and it's actually helping people by adding more pens.
but also, like, why don't people have pens?
Right.
Like,
That's true.
you're a business.
And
Where are your
lab
pens? Lab coats?
And why are they stealing them out of your lab coat?
right.
Right.
That's weird.
Why?
Yeah, that's
Where's
like,
the
Going
supply
in-
closet?
like, I know times are tough, but are they that tough where we
I
don't
don't
have
think-
pens? Has the cost of
the
pens
whole
gone up with the
shift,
cost of
too.
eggs?
Maybe.
Well,
We have
let me
supply
tell you something
closets
about
full
eggs.
of them
Right?
at work.
You have a supply closet full of eggs?
Pens.
Oh,
Pens.
damn.
Pens. I just don't understand like the lady's rationale where or the coworker's rationale where she's just like they're for everybody. Like how dare you? Like no, they're hers. She
got receipts.
she ordered them.
She-
they're her
she bought
pens.
that
What do
pen.
you mean?
Right. Those are literally hers.
She brought the pen in. If she brought lunch in, could you just also take that too because it's in the building? No, it's still theirs.
See, yeah, I like the idea. I would have changed the message a little bit. I would have been like, put on the pen saying I'm a pedophile, and then have that and not have.
Oh,
Okay, there might have been a valid complaint with that one.
yeah, that's a little.
No, it's a pun.
Don't say
You're
that.
A
Someone's going to clip that and take it out of
I
context.
know what
No,
That's
no,
not-
God, don't clip that.
Dear Lord, that's. I don't
It's
like
got papers.
that. Don't do that.
No, it works.
No, it doesn't.
Because then you're gonna see it, and anyone who's gonna try to steal is gonna be like, "Oh, I don't want to touch that."
Yeah, I'm not a pedophile. I mean, I like pens.
You know what? I'm gonna go out on
I
a
like that
limb
much.
though, guys, and say this coworker's the one stealing the pens.
Oh, and do you think they're feeling guilty by the messaging on the pens?
Well, maybe she's stealing
They're like-
other people's pens. It seems like they found who stole this pen specifically, and that person did not give a fuck. They thought
No.
it was fun.
Did not give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. No remorse.
Yeah.
Not the asshole.
Yeah, not the asshole.
That's
Not even really sure.
No,
What do you
you're-
mean?
Not the asshole, and you're also awesome, but your coworker sucks, and
Yeah.
they can't take a joke, and they can't understand why your pen is yours, which is weird.
That's true. This does seem like an Office Space situation, Fenton. So.
Probably not real life. Hello.
Probably.
Maybe. I don't know. Petty office shit is it's real. It's real.
Oh, it's real.
I avoid all that. I'm just like, I got work I
work
got to
at
do.
all.
I don't know how people can do drama at the office space.
drives me
like,
crazy.
how do you not like? How do you have the time to have office drama?
I can't sit down and have lunch with a male coworker without coming back to a bunch of giggling and gossiping, and I'm like, the fuck? He's married.
the worst.
I have a boyfriend. What do you want? Like,
and I eat at my desk.
I just
Also,
Ate
swingers are a
lunch.
thing. Just thought.
So what we got for story number 3?
Do you know what time we live in? Who cares?
Am I the asshole for telling my sister that being a gemologist doesn't make her a woman of STEM?
What?
What?
Someone who studies precious stones.
Yeah.
What? What a title.
It's so
What?
out
I
there,
don't-
right?
It's like this was clearly a big fight.
Yeah.
This was clearly a big fight, but I don't know what it stemmed from.
Hey-o.
Hey,
This is so specific,
Yeah.
but it seems like it's.
I feel like there's arguments for both ways. Like, no, a gemologist doesn't necessarily, but like, I guess it depends on what aspect of it you're studying.
But who the fuck cares? Who
cares?
To be honest,
like that's
and
kind of where I'm at.
That begs the question.
the S does stand for science. I would beg to say
Is a geologist
yeah.
part of STEM?
that's science.
Wait, was it a geologist or a gemologist?
Gemologist.
Gemologist.
But does the fact that the stone is shiny change the science of it? Is I guess
Right.
well,
I mean, there's all sorts of math involved when you're having to cut facets. So I don't know.
my point is they said this to their sister,
Yeah, this
so
is
that
fine.
means they were being a bitch.
They're being catty about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what the
oh,
point.
you
is.
think
can't be
think
part
somebody
of
was
STEM.
flaunting their title?
Well, I think like they got into an argument,
And they're like, it doesn't count.
and then they're just trying to like diminish what they are. So yes, I think you're the asshole.
I do
That's what
think
I'm
it seems
gonna say.
like they're trying to diminish their accomplishments by saying they're not, even though it. I mean, there's questionable. It's questionable whether it is or not, but I guess it depends on what aspect.
I say study all the gems you want.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Be
asshole.
asshole.
They're the asshole.
All right, let's see. I feel bad about this, but at the same time, grading diamonds doesn't shape up when our family includes doctors, inventors, professors, and a former NASA employee.
Oh.
Okay.
My sister
You're not
Queenie,
good enough.
My sister Queenie and I come from a STEM-heavy family. Almost everybody went into the sciences. Name any branch, and I can direct you to the parent, sibling, aunt, uncle, cousin, or grandparent who was involved in that field. Except Queenie.
Gross.
I hate to say this because she is intelligent, brilliant, and creative in so many ways, but she struggled with science and math in school. She is brilliant at art and English, so our parents encouraged her to go for an arts degree where she would thrive instead of a science degree where she would have floundered. And she graduated with honors. We just didn't realize that getting a job with an English degree would be hard. We were still proud of her when she got a job in the jewelry industry.
Okay.
But I think she always struggled with being the black sheep of our family and being the only one without a career in science. Especially last year, or whenever, everybody was talking about what their work was doing at Thanksgiving. Well, in the last year, Queenie enrolled in some courses and became a certified gemologist. I'm really proud of her for this. Her self-esteem has really improved since she got certified. And here's the part where maybe I should have kept my big fat mouth shut. We were having dinner at our folks' place the other night. Queenie and I were on the porch with beer and shooting the shit. She was gushing about her new work as a gemologist when she brought up how accomplished she feels and is comparable to everybody else in the family now as a woman in STEM. I respectfully disagreed with her on the woman of STEM part because gemology isn't really a science. Queenie's job now includes conducting quality control on her company's diamond stock in addition to selling the finished pieces. Her certification wasn't as involved or as intense as what most of us went through, which included years of graduate school on top of internships and research expeditions. There's not much of a
research expeditions. Fuck off.
We have Indiana Jones over here.
We've got money for you go on vacation for school, guys.
There's not much of a science on determining if a diamond is good enough to place in a brooch. Not when our cousins include doctors, nurses, researchers, chemists, and even an engineer for Tesla.
Well, those cars haven't been doing too well, so I wouldn't consider
This
them
is
to be.
gross. I hate this.
All of the work.
there's a lot
So much
here.
better than you.
I hate
You
all of
can't
this.
have or feel accomplished. How dare you?
This is terrible.
This is gross.
Long story short, Queenie is now furious with me and refuses to even look at me anymore. My parents are also pissed at me, though most of the extended family does think that gemology isn't a true scientific field. Her
Oh
job,
my God. She doubled down and asked the rest of her family.
her job
I
is selling.
feel so bad for this sister. Oh, can you imagine your sister goes behind your back and asks the entire rest of the family if they think that
You're
like
good enough?
you're good enough to be called part of STEM and be as good as everybody else? That's what you have to deal with.
Fuck.
Her job is selling finished, finely cut, overpriced minerals to a clientele that believes in the De Beers lie.
Ugh.
To me, gemology isn't really a legit scientific field. It's more akin to analyzing properties in crystals and gemstones to determine if it can be sold for thousands of dollars. It's like our crazy astrologer aunt who sells natal charts as a side hustle. Am I the asshole?
Our crazy astrologer aunt. This family seems like they're a hoot. Don't you ever come to this family and think you're not going to get judged for a second. Every single one of these.
I have some
Please.
Kevin, please.
Lay it down.
I mean, the argument could probably be made that gemology is not a true science.
Actually,
Could be. Yep.
it is officially a branch of geology, which is a science.
So, okay. But
So there isn't an argument.
So there isn't an argument.
It's just not as good as
I
everyone
mean,
else.
if you wanted to say that I think that STEM requires a certain amount of research, I guess you could say it. But then every accountant, every finance person apparently
Right.
doesn't count in STEM then because they're not research based fields.
I mean,
Right.
I don't.
You didn't go on a thousands of dollar walkabout to learn about your degree and spend some time in Cabo and study maths.
Here's the thing. You don't need to get a college degree to be in STEM, but it is required in a lot of those fields because they tend to be knowledge-based.
Yeah.
If you can find the knowledge and be good at it without a college degree, a lot of places will still hire you.
There you go. I mean, I don't know if I necessarily think they're an asshole for having an opinion about the
They're
matter.
an asshole for going behind their back and asking the rest of the family if they think they're good enough to be considered part of STEM. That's fucked up.
I mean, maybe I took that as like they're just trying to like gauge their reaction of like maybe I was a little too harsh on this. Maybe like what do y'all think, and kind of asking the questions. Like the parents clearly thought like, hey, you're being a dick. Like knock that off.
Yeah,
The rest of the family.
At the end of the day, does it matter if she's making good money and is happy at her job? Like, who the fuck cares? She's supporting herself, and she is part of STEM, whether you want her to be or not.
The weird thing is, okay, it seemed like this family, like, completely banks worth on accomplishment. Kind of. Because the parents were supportive of the English degree.
Yeah.
And were supportive of that daughter pursuing something that was outside of what everybody else was doing. So this person has, I think, like a inferiority complex that maybe not all of the majority of the family, let's be honest.
I think
but like,
the parents are just happy that the one daughter is doing something she enjoys.
well, that's the thing.
And
She's doing
clearly
something.
making really good money.
Really good money.
Yeah.
Really good.
Real good money. It's not like she's, doing
But I
a
guess-
part-time job somewhere at minimum wage. Like,
My point, I guess,
Plays
being
diamonds every day.
is that,
and again, if that makes you happy, that's great.
yeah, I don't think the whole family. You can't just say the whole family's a bunch of assholes.
No, the parents seem like
They seem all right.
They seem to
okay.
get it. Yeah.
Yeah. This person, however,
they're like, no, but I'm better than you.
is got some issues.
Yeah.
It's got to work through some things.
How, like, can you imagine you're there and you're posting about how excited you are about your new certificate and like all the extra stuff and how you feel like you're really doing great shit, and somebody's like, yeah, but it's not good enough.
You're not STEM.
But it's
Yeah.
not as good as me. But it's not as good as me. Can you imagine like you telling your best friend like, "Oh, look, this is all great, but it's not as good as me." Like you'd be like, "Wow, that was really fucking rude."
Right? Oh my
Like,
God.
how-
If my
what?
friend got excited about a new job they had and they were like, I'm in finance just like you, I wouldn't be like, actually, technically being a bank teller isn't part of finance. Like, it's not true. It's just not true. Like,
right.
there's so many ways to be a part of something that don't have to fit the most cookie cutter version of it.
Right.
Right.
It's true.
It's like I would never do that. You're just shitting on someone's
You're just
parade.
being shitty. You're
Yeah.
just being
You're
shitty.
just being shitty.
Yeah, it's just
For
being
what?
shitty.
To what end, too? Like,
Yeah.
do you want the person to succeed and be like, you know what, you're right, I'm not as good as you? Like, what is the end game to that, too?
Yeah.
Like, there really isn't one other than making them feel like shit.
Yeah.
You're not getting anything positive out of it by, like, having the rest of the family back you up that you're not an asshole for making them feel bad. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Like, you get nothing out of it other than making your sister feel shitty.
No. I do have
Your
a
sister's an
theory
asshole.
about it, though.
Let's hear it.
So imposter syndrome is more common in people who you would at least expect to have it. So
Okay.
the thought being that the more educated sister has major imposter syndrome, and she can't stand the fact that her sister, who she believes shouldn't belong as much as she does, feels so much more comfortable saying, I am a woman in STEM, than perhaps she herself feels. And that she lashed out because of that instead.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Imposter
Look at
syndrome's
that.
real.
We're
Projection.
diagnosing here. We're digging deep.
She couldn't handle that statement. That
That's right.
statement was too much for her.
Just feel good about yourself.
Worry about your own
Feel
shit.
good about yourself and don't
worry
take
about your
other
own
people's
shit.
success as a hit
Yeah.
against yourself.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
You should
not.
always
That's to say,
just be happy for
One
that.
thing does not equal the other. Some person's accomplishment does not diminish your own accomplishment.
You don't-
It
Exactly.
never does. You get your own accomplishment, and they get their own accomplishment.
Yeah, everybody
You don't
gets a
have to-
trophy.
You don't have to push people down to raise yourself up.
And if
They're
you
not even
feel
in
like
the same field. That's the other thing. It's not like she's like, oh, she's better than me in the same field either. This is wild.
yeah, no.
Sister's the asshole.
Sister's
Sister's
the
the
asshole.
asshole.
Sucks, fentanyl.
And so is the entire extended family, apparently.
Yeah, well, fuck the family. Yeah.
Well, I think she said
Parents
like
okay.
half
Half
of them
the
agreed with her, which like also means that she was asking multiple people.
So
which
many
is
people.
really
People.
fucked up.
So
Too
many
many
people.
people.
Too many people, and they're crazy astronomy ants.
I love that part. That part's great.
Astrology, because she would
Oh,
consider
yeah.
astronomy
Yeah.
to be a true science.
That's true. That's true.
That's true.
To be
Yeah,
fair,
she's gonna give you a prom
astrology is
reading.
not science. But I don't think anybody in that story claimed that it was. She was just looking down. She was like punching down for no reason with that statement.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Well, she had to make herself feel better.
Which
I think
again says
this
more about
whole-
her than anything else.
Yeah, the whole story is like I'm trying to make myself feel better.
Oh
my
Like,
God.
that's what it seemed like.
If you can make money off of astrology, fucking do it.
If you
You
can
know
make
how much I
money-
would rather just tell people fortunes and then sell them like their astrology charts than do taxes? Dude.
guys, brain wreck astrology charts.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I'll write
Everybody
your
loves
fortune.
a good old astrology chart.
What's that?
I'll write the fortunes.
You'll write the fortunes.
Yep.
Okay.
It'll be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can find star maps. I'm sure Google has them.
Yeah. Be like, today you're going to
Kevin, what are you?
what?
He's
What
a
are you?
Taurus.
I'm a Taurus. Yeah.
Okay. Virgo's holding it strong up in here.
Yeah. Gemini. Maybe, I'm just kind of here.
Hey, what's your sign, babe?
Well, we can put those on.
Where can people find them?
Where can they find them, Kevin?
Over at tpublic.com because we got a storefront now, guys. Look at that shit.
Whoa.
Oh, man, we got merchandise.
Whoa.
Merchandising,
Oh my God.
merchandising, merchandising. Look at this. You can check this out. Just go to tpublic.com/user/brain-rec-tv. We'll put a link in the description down below. Don't you worry about
Yes.
that. But we got
Guys,
some
we
logo
did
designs
it.
up there already. You can get the official Brainwreck TV logo. Look at that right there.
There's a discount going on
There
right
is
now.
a discount going on, so make sure you
for
make a
limited
purchase.
Oh, save that money. That's like
Taking money out of one pocket and putting it right back in the other. Check that out. That's a brand new
Look at that.
design that just happened. Like right after I looked at the storefront earlier. And then you can get the very popular communication
Communication.
shirt. Because remember, folks,
And a
communication
classic-
is key.
it is.
That's right.
It's true.
And you can get these on t-shirts, hoodies, stickers, magnets, mugs, all that fun
Yeah,
stuff.
pillows.
Pillows.
Tapestries.
Sleep with Brainwreck
I don't know.
TV. Guys, I can get a pillow with my face on it.
You totally can.
could.
You can
You
sleep on
could.
your face.
Guys,
Aw.
I'm going to add a picture of my face as a pillow, and then everybody can sleep on my face.
Okay, we should do that for everybody and see who sells the most.
Oh, is this
No.
a contest?
You cannot sell my face. You cannot sell my face on a pillow. That is
sell my
not
face.
okay.
You put my face on
like
that
those
pillow?
Weird, like the anime body pillows of like the full
Ooh.
humans.
I would have
What are those
I would
called?
have a body pillow myself made.
Me and Kevin need wrestling buddies.
I don't know
Yeah, we
that,
do.
that I
Fuck
don't
yeah,
know
we do.
how I feel about that.
What? Body pillows?
A body pillow of myself.
But more designs to come.
More designs to come. So be sure to follow it. Again, go to TeePublic, like a Brainwreck TV. We're there. They got sale going on right now. Buy some shirts, buy some mugs. Start your day off
It's only
right.
available for like 2 days on sale.
I don't know if
so
you know
get
this
it
about
quick.
TeePublic, but they usually always have a sale going on.
Well, no. But the one right now.
The one right
But
now.
this is special.
The one right now is going on for a few
We
days.
want to urge people to buy quickly to boost our sales.
Yeah, Kevin, you're not
is happening
supposed to
now.
blow the load.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, don't tell.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's just
It's like you haven't been working in retail for the last 7 years.
So what's story number 4?
Story number 4. Am I the asshole for telling my daughter she'll never make a career out of working with dogs?
Yeah.
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 Fuck you. Why you crushing
Yeah.
dreams, man?
Also, there's so many jobs working with dogs.
Yeah.
Right?
What?
You just sit on them.
Many. So many.
You can sit on a dog? What?
Yeah, a
Be a-
dog sitter.
You could be a fucking vet and make a shitload of money even.
You could
Saying.
be a
Working with dogs.
rescuer.
Down
could-
under?
I mean, if you want to go to
Oh,
Australia
we
and do
just watched The Rescuers. No shit.
Not the down under one.
Not the Down
Oh.
Under one, the original.
Oh.
it, how was it?
It was emotional.
Oh.
It's emotional.
Never seen it.
Why are those shows so fucking emotional? Those fucking movies.
Yeah.
Why did they
Yeah,
destroy us emotionally as children?
Yeah.
I mean, Pixar's still doing that. Like it's
That the Rescuers original has a special place in my heart. It spoke to me as a child. I wore out that VHS, and it was rough. It was rough. I cried through most of it. It was an emotional time.
and I was just like, I don't remember any of this.
I never watched
saw
the
it.
first one, but we had Rescuers Down Under, and I did watch that one a lot. It was about saving a bird.
You like
Yeah.
birds?
Well,
Yeah.
it all makes sense.
See, the first one
Bird.
was about rescuing an orphan that was stolen by bad people, and were trying to kill her.
Well, the
In-
Down
in
Under
a
one had
hole.
kidnapping too.
Yeah, there was kidnapping in that too.
Yeah, they both had kidnapping.
They were both kidnapping.
Yeah, they're both kidnapping. Don't talk to strangers, kids.
No.
Well,
What are you doing?
And don't go down the holes looking for gems and skulls.
Probably
Well,
don't
she
try and
tried
fight
to run
poachers
away.
either. Like, it's the right thing to do, but if you're like 8, you really have no business going up against a poacher.
go get a grown up. Go get a grown up.
Tell the police.
police.
Yeah, they didn't have cell phones back then.
No.
You're pushing my chair.
I'm sorry. Anyway, story number 4.
Story number 4.
Number 4. My daughter has always been extremely smart, but one thing she's always been determined about is she wants to work with dogs, so I always pushed her to become a vet.
Oh, hey, that's the thing I said.
She was coming round to the idea of it in high school when she came across some article about mental health problems in vets, and she said, nope, no way. Instead, she's done her
Okay.
exams at 16 and applied to do a course on animal care at the local college. During that, she discovered a love for dog grooming, which I told her she would never make good money from. Again,
Are you kidding?
she wouldn't listen to me.
You can totally make good money being a dog groomer.
After her course finished, she was almost 18 and applied to become a qualified dog groomer at another college.
At 18? Yo, this girl's good.
Super smart.
Super smart.
She's done this and loved it, setting up her own salon a few years later with the help of her dad's money.
That's amazing.
Well done.
That was some phrasing.
Yeah, I mean, that was some crazy.
Yeah, no, but this girl, she started
She's
a
got
business.
it.
She was like 19 and started a dog grooming business.
Yeah.
That's some balls. She's gonna go far. I've got faith in this girl.
She quickly grew bored of being indoors all day, though, and decided to hire another groomer to keep the salon open in the afternoon while she became a dog walker in the afternoons.
You can also make real good money doing that. I know some people.
Again, as she's so good with dogs, business quickly took off, and she ended up hiring a couple of dog walkers to work alongside her.
Whoa.
Yo, she's good enough to hire other
killing it.
people. She's doing great.
She's killing it.
Now it seems she's bored again, and she wants to become a dog behaviorist. Her dad said he wants to
Also
pay
good
for the
money.
qualifications for her as a present. He's so proud of what she's done, but personally, I don't think she's achieved much.
Yo, that's gross.
That's horrible to say.
She's like 19 or 20, and she has 2 successful businesses already.
Yeah.
She doesn't have a true career, and she changes her mind every 5 minutes. I told her
And it's
she'll...
been working out. And it's been working out.
She's also 19.
I think she's
Yeah.
probably a couple years older by this
Okay.
point,
But
but
at this point,
Yeah.
still.
I told her she'll never have a true career if she works with dogs, as there's no money in it.
What?
She seems to think she can have some sort of big doggy empire where she offers lots of services because things are going so well for her at the moment, and everyone recommends her locally. She's no plan if it all falls flat on her face.
What do you expect?
What? This makes no sense. What does this lady do?
This is jealousy, folks. You're
Legit,
seeing,
I
seeing
think
it
so.
firsthand.
You might be right.
Needless to say, my ex-husband is furious at me for what I've said, and it's making me wonder if I was an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This woman has had 2 successful businesses. She was employing people.
Not only does
Employing
she
people.
have
At
2 successful
under
businesses,
21.
but she doesn't have to work for them anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Also,
Passive income. Are you fucking kidding me?
what?
Most people are still in college at this point.
Yeah. And like,
I don't understand how the mom's like taking none of this as a success. I just like it
Hasn't accomplished much.
She hasn't accomplished
much.
much.
She's hired people. The local community loves her. She has this dream of creating a multifunctional
Everybody
business.
keeps
She's just not doing anything.
She's
with
going to
her
start
life.
a daycare / dog training center
Yeah.
where you can get your dog groomed and you can hire dog walkers.
She's-
That's the terrible idea, right, guys? She'll never make
yeah.
any money doing that,
She's
right?
just not striving for
What
anything.
would this mom do if this girl just like, you know what? I quit everything. I'm gonna go do drugs instead.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Jesus.
like she could be doing meth, and like,
Right.
She could be creating meth gators.
she could be flushing
That's-
meth
she could be
down the
creating
toilet,
a real
creating meth
problem in
gators.
Tennessee.
She could be friends with the ketamine kangaroo.
Yeah. Watch last
T-shirt
night's episode of
coming.
Brainwreck TV.
Yeah.
Like, like, okay, I can understand the concern of like, she's changing her mind on a lot of things. She's not sticking with
though,
anything.
is she?
But well,
She's
like,
not.
in a way.
She's just adding to
but
her
yes,
doggy empire.
I think ultimately that's what it is.
Her business is going so well. She's got so much free time. She's bored, so she's adding to her business.
But
like,
the thing to keep
Right.
in mind with that too is she's like in her early to mid 20s.
right? If this
nobody
all
fucking
of a
knows.
Nobody
sudden failed-
knows.
I was working at Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
I wish I had a successful grooming and dog walking and starting a fucking doggy daycare empire at 20. Holy shit, I don't have that now.
Guys, I'm 33. I have a career. I'm still trying to figure it out.
We all are.
We all are.
That's the real secret.
This is wild that her mom can't see any of
know.
this. This is real weird to me.
Question, Christy, in the comments, or is there any explanation as to what either the mother does or
What she thinks
what
she
she
should
thinks
be doing.
success is?
Like really, like obviously it's not monetary because she's clearly making enough money to hire
Right.
people and continue her endeavors and make. Unless this is like the dad's fundage and it's actually not doing really well and like that's what she's talking about. Like
I think she would have
I
mentioned
doubt
that
it.
though.
Like, how do you hire people,
doubt
though?
it.
Like, she's
You
got
can't-
enough
yeah, you can't.
business to hire people, then...
Yeah, she also seems like the type of person.
she could be breaking even with the employees, but even so, like that doesn't make sense.
The mom
Like-
seems like the type of person that if the dad was fully funding the entire endeavor and making it profitable, she would have called that out.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
100%.
She said
100%.
a couple times that he's funding things, though. So
Oh,
I,
just for
But I
schooling,
mean, like,
though.
that's like, that could be startup costs.
I mean, she also said, what if it stops paying off and you land on your face? Like,
Right. She's worried about
She's-
the what if.
she's 20. It's going to. Something's gonna
Yeah.
fucking fall through.
but like at the
One
same
of these
time,
endeavors.
if she's not let's say she's not turning much of a profit. Say she's maybe breaking even and her dad's supporting her. She's still continuing to invest like knowledge and experience
Yeah.
into her business, and she has a vision for what she wants it to be and to grow it, and like
Can you imagine knowing that like deeply what you want to do at 20, 19,
No.
18?
no.
To the point where you are starting your business already. That's
No.
magical. Why is this mom crushing this?
I can't imagine not being proud of a child who was doing something like that.
Yeah.
Right?
Or doing something that they've loved since they were like young.
Yeah.
Like that's wild.
Our kids sold friendship bracelets, and we're like, go
Go
fucking
get it.
job, man.
Go get it.
Hustle.
Do it.
Exactly.
She fucking did too.
I know. But like, yeah, what the fuck with this lady? Like, I don't know what she's expecting.
Yeah, I think that's the main thing is like, what is she expecting? It doesn't track.
No,
like,
it doesn't track.
because she's clearly monetarily okay. Obviously, she's hiring people, so even if she is just breaking even, she's still monetarily okay. Like, what?
She doesn't have debt, so she's still probably net positive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems to be working out.
What? She just isn't a doctor. That's why.
She's not in STEM.
Because she wanted her to be a vet, and she said no.
She
And
feels
did
like she
her
can't
own
brag
thing.
about her kid to her friends right now, even though she could.
Right.
She could
Even
brag
she
that up
could.
so
She's
high.
got 2 successful businesses at 20.
Oh my God. If
Like-
someone was trying to brag about their doctor kid, I'd be like, hey, my kid went to school for like a day and now they don't have any debt and they're running their own successful business.
Right.
Two of
Yeah,
them.
eat
Two
shit,
of them.
nerd.
How much did you spend on school for your doctor's son? 200, 300K?
Exactly.
Right.
That's
Ha,
right.
my
You'll
kid
never
dropped
pay off.
out.
My kid dropped out. They're making more money than your kid.
Ha, nerd.
Ha!
Nerd. The mom's the asshole.
For real.
100%,
I just don't. I can't even wrap my head around not being proud of your child for doing the thing that they love. Like, even if she was fucking not making any money on this and like struggling hard, like she's still doing the things she loves that she's wanted to do since she was little. Like, that's.
I don't understand not being proud of your kid, period. Like, I
Yeah.
took the boy
Right.
for a haircut today. He sat still. I was proud as fuck.
There you go.
Yeah. And,
Yeah.
Right?
and Fenton makes a good point because it's true. It usually takes a close to 5 years for a business to break even.
Yeah.
Wild.
And that means for its income to outweigh its debts.
Yeah.
Well, kudos to her for taking money out of one pocket, turning it around, and putting it right back in the other.
That's right.
That's right. Now, folks,
Public.
we have a few more things we need to do here. Number one, we need to see who the asshole of the night is. So, Christy,
Right.
can you hit us with those quick recaps?
Sure. We've got the interviewer who was more interested in the relationship status of the interviewee than her qualifications for the job.
Boom.
And
Gross.
who reached out to her after he got fired for it and
Yeah.
sending her a shitty email.
Gross interview.
Gross.
We've
gross,
got-
gross person.
Just gross in general. We've got the pen witch who says, no, you don't own property. Actually, this is communism.
That's right.
Even though you're buying them and
It's
they're
un-American,
yours and
honestly.
you can't even use it for your whole shift, but like, how dare you?
How
dare you.
dare you
How dare.
customize your pen?
Right.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
yours.
Perry would be very upset.
We've got the member of STEM who doesn't think her sister gemologist
fuck.
is also a member of STEM. And not only did she not think it, but she felt the need to tell her.
While she was excited and felt happy about it.
While she said for the first time, I feel like I belong to my family. Sister went,
I
no, you don't.
After
not.
also calling her the black sheep of the family.
That's right.
Yeah.
She
Yes.
called her that.
I mean,
too.
after all,
She did that.
they a member of their family is an engineer at Tesla. Have you heard?
Status, yo.
that-
By the way,
ain't
I
that
rode in
special.
a Tesla for the first time a couple weeks ago. It don't make any sense.
You know.
It made no sense.
It'd be like
At all.
the guy that was mad and was doing burnouts in his Tesla in the neighborhood.
I now know, like, I have more context to that story now.
Yeah.
That
Still stupid.
what a fucking asshole that guy.
It's only in my neighborhood. So yeah, it's
there's
a
kids.
neighborhood, asshole. You don't.
Anyway,
And
Wrong story.
finally, we have the mom who is not proud of her daughter for making her own business instead of becoming a vet.
There's some real gems in this.
Ooh.
Shitty sister, shitty mom, shitty
Shitty everybody.
Interviewer.
I think we can get rid of.
Shitty interviewer already got fired, so I'm throwing that one out.
He's a predator.
He's
a predator.
He is a predator,
predator.
but hopefully this shakes him and
didn't.
and he
No, it
realizes
Didn't. I don't think it did.
No.
I don't think it
I
did.
don't think
He
it did.
concerned. I'm worried about him.
But he can't hurt her anymore.
Well, I think we can get
she's-
rid of the pen lady. I think that
I think
is
that's-
Yeah, because
self-contained
she's
enough.
amazing. She did the right
She
thing.
did the right
She bought
thing.
300 more pens for her coworkers. That's
Right.
amazing.
Yeah.
And the coworker,
So-
honestly, like it's just office drama.
It's just
It
office
doesn't really
drama.
stack up
It's
to
office.
most.
It's not.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, she also said the rest of her coworkers loved it.
Yeah.
So it's really only the one that has an issue with it. And this lady bought extra pens, so it's not like she can get in trouble or anything.
Right. Technically, that's tax write-off.
I don't.
You bought it for work,
It's business expense.
Business
Exactly.
expense.
like a cruise.
Just like a cruise.
Just like Chris.
Ooh,
Okay.
technically, I could write off my office this year because as far as
See?
the IRS knows, only use it to do work.
You do only use it for work.
Yeah,
That's
that's true.
correct.
We stream
Mm-hmm.
out of this room. The
It's a different room.
okay, so I guess like how do we weigh the other ones? Do we weigh like the family matters more than the interviewer? Because the interviewer I'm
Well-
concerned with.
I'm concerned with him too, but like this, he's out of the equation now, and I can't account for any further actions from him.
But but also like the parents in that story, to be like you took it too far to protect yourself against somebody
Right.
who was clearly being
Those
inappropriate.
parents were
The
bad.
bad parents.
You should have just done what you had to do to get the job, kid. Gross.
Yeah.
It's gross.
Well,
But
I'm
At the
glad. I'm
same
at the
time-
end of the day, the person being interviewed was like, "This isn't okay. Fuck you."
they did stand up for themselves.
I'm glad they did, and I'm glad they got them fired.
I'm kind of ready to strike it off the table.
I feel
for
like
the-
I
for the
feel
last
like
two.
he got his just desserts.
He did get just desserts, but
But it's not
he's
about the
still gross.
desserts. It's about the meal. It's
Is
about
that
the
the
meal
meal
that
you
comes
want?
before the no, I'm not saying that's the meal that I want. I'm saying it's not about the outcome necessarily in this situation. It's about the action.
Of eating.
That's true.
Yeah, but I don't know what else shitty things he's doing. At this point, all I know is he's not there anymore, and maybe he will think twice before he asks inappropriate questions at an interview again.
Or will he
That's a
just be
different Eve Six
sneakier
song.
about it?
See,
Possibly.
He's a predator.
Possibly. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
yeah,
100%.
100%.
I'm like he's my guy for the night. I hope you know that.
Oh, he's your guy.
He's my
he's
guy
your
for
guy?
the night.
That's why he's making such a
Really?
strong argument.
He's
Okay.
listen.
Oh.
He's a
Sway me,
predator.
please.
And now he
Okay.
has this
Okay.
woman's contact information. Who knows what he's going to do with it? He's probably
Well,
going to go
hopefully
all
she's
over.
already reported it.
Hmm?
I said, hopefully she's already reported it.
Well, I mean, but
Ooh, if he had her resume, he could have her home address too.
he could dox her. He could be all over his MRA Reddit threads, just talking
make a
about how
point,
she
Kevin.
ruined him.
That out of all the stories, that is the only one that really has an element of danger.
There's danger.
There is a bit of danger
It
in there.
cost this woman a job. The other two people have their jobs. They are quite successful. This woman
true.
lost an
I was gonna say,
opportunity.
And the lady with the dogs, she's just gonna keep doing her, and I love that.
Yeah.
I love that for her.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah,
Just
I
fuck.
think-
Your mom sucks. Don't listen to her.
Don't listen to your mom.
Go to dad. He's clearly very supportive of your business. At least she has one supportive parent. So I
And-
think we could throw the dogs out as well.
I'm okay with that.
So that leaves the shitty sister,
The STEM sister.
Sam sister,
And I feel
And-
like I feel like the STEM sister was confused. I feel like there was
no, she was
No,
not.
I feel like-
confused.
I
She
feel like
thought
there
she
was-
better than her.
it's
She was
there was some
better
of
than
that.
her.
She's trying to bring her down.
But I think
She
there's
was
but there's
definitely
definitely
trying to
some
bring her down.
insecurity there. To me, that's not as malicious as what this guy did. This guy literally went into an interview and was basically like, "I'll give you the job if you'll fuck me."
Oh, Kevin, you got an agreement with from Fenton.
Wow.
Fenton knows.
Wow.
The guy's a predator. He can't be
is.
trusted.
Where are you at?
I think I don't know. I feel like the sister was really shitty, but I mean the predator guy's pretty good too.
I was ready to cast him out, but sir, with the convincing argument coming in, talking about safety,
The workplace is supposed to be a safe place.
The missed opportunity.
Yep. That is a potential loss of income for this woman. And like the scary thing is like, yeah, like she could go to the police and say like, hey, I don't trust this guy. The police aren't going to do anything.
Not going to do anything. No crime has occurred.
And this guy has her information.
Yeah. Yep. Kevin.
He's finally done it. He's
He did it.
finally done it.
He's done it. He's done it.
After
convinced me.
weeks of frustration and heartbreak, Kevin has finally done it.
I win.
You do, Kevin.
Well done,
You've
sir.
done it.
Well done. That was such a convincing argument.
We're here.
Have no choice but to say.
But now,
Oh well, hold
how
on.
does the interview predator stack up against our current reigning, defending, undisputed royal asshole?
Well, if you remember, last episode, we decided that the couple who decided to plan their wedding around the theme of puppets and require their guests
people.
to invest in professional grade puppets to bring to the wedding and wear for the entirety of not only the ceremony but also the reception were actually, in fact, the biggest assholes of the year.
Yeah.
So how
They didn't understand how people couldn't want to pay $200 a person to wear puppets literally
$200
the
to
entire time
$500
that they'll never use again. Also, what if they have a puppet aversion like me? Okay? Gross.
Yeah, she doesn't like puppets.
Not here for it. Especially if they blink. Don't get that fucking shit near me. I'm not having it.
You know, as bad as it would be to be invited to a wedding where you're told you've got to wear a puppet for 5 hours, I don't think it's as bad
You have
as.
to eat with the puppet too.
But I don't think that's as bad as the
Oh, but
potential
no, they have
fear.
your food already cut up for you, so you only need one hand to eat it.
The potential fear of having to go home after an interview for a job you just didn't get because the guy was hitting on you, and now he has your information.
You got him fired.
And you got him fired.
And your parents don't give a fuck.
And your parents
they
don't
think
give a fuck.
that you should.
Your
have
parents are
just,
basically
you know,
like, your fault. This is your fault. You shouldn't
Yeah,
have
it's
done that.
you were wrong. That's what the parents said.
I don't even understand. Can you imagine like if your kid came to you and you're just like, you know what? I felt really uncomfortable. They made some weird passes at me,
right.
and I didn't feel comfortable there.
Sure.
And they were
Okay.
like, "But you're wrong."
Yeah, it's not
But
great.
did you get the job?
But did you get the job?
But it's okay to feel uncomfortable, but it's not okay to do something about it.
It's not good.
You just have to sit with it and accept it.
You just have to accept the fact that this guy is a fucking sleazy ass predator that was trying to get in your pants and didn't give a shit about your qualifications.
Fenton, no, dolls are fine. She has a whole wall full of dolls.
Oh yeah, no, I mean they don't blink though, and they're pretty, and they're all trapped inside their boxes.
That's true.
But the
Well,
interview
not
predator.
all of them. Yeah, he's bad.
It's the interview predator for me.
I'm still gonna. I know I'm gonna get outvoted, but puppets are real bad, and I'm still voting for puppets because I fucking hate puppets. It's on you.
It's on me.
It's on you.
Oh well, I gotta go with the predator.
Yeah, that's a
it's-
good call, but I can't downvote puppets because
from-
they're
Wow.
terrifying.
we-
Gone from.
Get
We
to
went
the
from
chopper.
just-
We've got a new asshole.
We went from just writing him off to
I
making
was
him
gonna write him
our
off.
royal asshole.
Folks.
You know what?
Boy, do I feel stupid.
Kevin, you did a good job on this one.
Thank you.
You did it.
Look at that.
You really,
You know.
you know.
The hero we deserve.
Thank you. Yeah.
Well, I mean, this guy is not a hero. Kevin's a hero. This guy's not a hero. He's a predator.
Well, folks, we do this show each and every other Thursday night right here on youtube.com/BrainWreckTV. So make sure that you are subscribed. We will be going live in 2 weeks right here at 10, 9 Central. And Christy, when we do, will we have a new topic available?
Yes.
And what might that topic be?
It is how to lose your job for dummies.
How to lose your job for dummies. So make sure.
We already know one way.
We already know one way. So make sure that you tune in 2 weeks. And hey, don't forget that we go live with Brainwreck Live each and every single Wednesday night right here on youtube.com/BrainwreckTV at 10, 9 Central. We have all sorts of other content sitting in our archive. We've got vlogs, we've got blogs, we've got video game streams, date nights, whole bunch of fun stuff. There's going to be more coming to you very soon, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell so you know each and every single time that we go live, and be sure to check out tpublic.com/users/brain-rec-tv. Yeah.
It's that easy.
Buy some merch.
Yeah.
It's going to be
It'll
great.
also be in the description after the video.
We'll put it in the description. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I should hang on with it. Let me do this. So like everybody can like see it, user/BrainWreckTV. I'm gonna put it in the comments
in
here in the chat. Look at that.
Wow.
Chatting it.
Wow.
Sending. There you go. Hit that link. Go. Buy some t-shirts, buy some stickers. Put it on telephone poles and street signs and government don't put it on government buildings. But damn the man.
Oh my god.
That's all I got. So for this
You
week,
start the sign up.
I'm Kevin Graham.
I'm Christy.
I'm Blakely K.
And I'm Jason A.
And we'll see you next time. Bye.